everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to add a little bit of lace to a tank top. Now last week we turned an oversized shirt into a tank top, and this week we're going to just add a little something extra to the bottom of our tank top. Now I just purchased this tank from Walmart. I think it was like $4.88 or something like that. A lot of times in the summer I like to layer my tanks just because I like that layered look. But sometimes you want a tank, you just want to wear it by itself, but it's kind of plain. So I have some lace, got from a yard sale a couple years ago, and I'm just going to take this and add it to the bottom here of my tank top. So what I'm going to do first is to iron this down. I'm just going to fold this down first, just because my lace has this like rough top here, like it was cut from a bigger piece of lace, but it does have this lovely scalloped look at the bottom. So yeah, I just don't like that. If you find some other lace that you like that doesn't need, kind of like this lace here, if I were using this, I wouldn't need to do anything to it but sew it, because it has finished edges on both. But this is a little small, so I'm not going to use this. This would be better suited if I were going to put lace around my armholes. So first what you're going to do is find the tank top that you want to add some lace to, and then go ahead, I'm going to go ahead, sorry, and iron down my lace. Okay, so now that I have my lace ironed down, so it looks a lot better, and it's going to look a lot better once I attach it to the bottom of my tank top. So now I'm just going to get pinning. There are two ways that you can do this. You can put the lace under to give it a look like that, so when you see it, it's like another shirt, but really not. Or you can add it to the top. Now if I add mine to the top, I would obviously match it up with the seam that's already there. So for me, what I'm going to do is attach this to the bottom. I mean underneath, I'm sorry. Right, Dad? Okay, so you can turn this inside out if you want, if that makes it easier for you. For me, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it right side out. I'm going to match seam to seam here, and just start pinning. And I'm going to go all the way around until I make my way back around to my side seam. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this. You go ahead and pin yours however you're going to do it, underneath your tank or over your tank, and then we'll get started sewing, and I'll tell you what to put your sewing machine setting on. So now that I have everything pinned, as you can see here, it's all pinned on the inside. I have mine on the inside. We're going to sew all the way around. And I'm going to do my best to stick with the seam that's already there. I may have to have another little seam depending on where it's sitting. However, I am going to use a zigzag stitch on this. Why? Because this is a stretch fabric. Now what will happen, because the lace is not as stretchy as the tank top, it's going to be a little bit stiffer. So you want this to be able to sit wherever you want it to sit on your body. So you're going to use a zigzag stitch so all of this stretches when the tank top stretches, if that makes sense. If you have any questions, just go ahead and ask me. Like I said, I'm going to start mine off with a zigzag stitch. So let's get started sewing. Okay, so I'm just going to move this around a little bit just so my seams are matching. Okay, and I'm doing a top stitch this time. I'm just going to go ahead and put this under here. Make sure you're holding it down. So I'm starting right where my seam is. And I won't be pulling. You're not going to pull because it's going to stretch enough when you put it on if you use the zigzag stitch. Okay, so let's get started. Back stitch. Hold it down as you're going around. Make sure to take the pins out as you go. Okay guys, so we are all done. This was a very simple, very easy project. As you can see, I did not use matching thread this time. I thought this was white, but it's the cream that I used when I just made this tutu for a customer. So here's what we have, guys. And this is what it looks like in the back. So this again is another easy, simple project for the summer. Unfortunately, it's not warm enough here yet for me to wear it. Saturday it hailed, and Sunday it was snow flurries. And it's Maine, people. That's what happens when you live in a northern state. The weather is always crazy. But anyway, I like this, and I have a ton of tank tops that I've grown out of taste-wise. So adding lace or something fun and creative to the bottom or to the top, like I said, you could add it around the armholes. If you like layering like I do, that would be really pretty to have like lace or something around the armholes and then put another tank over it, and then the lace kind of sticks out. So I think that would be really pretty. But this I can wear with jeans, I can wear it with a skirt, I can wear it with pretty much anything. Tanks are very versatile as they are, but adding lace gives it a little bit more fun and festive look. So yeah, you can use any kind of lace really. I have a more stiffer lace that I use today. I also have a lot of soft lace laying around. You can use 2-inch, 3-inch, 4-inch, whatever you like. This is something that you can do really fast. It's really fun and easy and cheap. You don't have to spend $15 on a tank top that has lace when you can buy one from Walmart or Meijer or wherever you go to buy your tank tops and just add the lace yourself. It's much cheaper, much easier, and then you get the look that you're actually going for, and you know the work is quality because you've done it yourself and you want your own sewing items to have a firm stitch, which is why I like doing a lot of sewing for myself as well as Autumn. I know I'm rambling on, guys, but yeah, Autumn and I have a camping trip for Girl Scouts we're going on this weekend, and then I'll be in Georgia next week. So look out for those vlogs. If you would like to follow my vlog channel, just look at the link in the description. My latest vlog video is right there. If you want to see my previous tutorial, that is right there. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more of me and what I have coming, it's best to subscribe because you will get that email once I do a new project. And starting this week, I will have a video on Friday where we'll be talking about so many things from parenting to relationships. I'll be doing skits and things like that of my children and things I go through as a mom, as a parent. Yeah, so go ahead and subscribe so you guys can see all that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. All of my social media is down there in the description. If you have anything you want to comment on this video or a previous video that you've seen, go ahead and comment. You know, I have very tough skin, so mean comments or things like that, they don't bother me. If there's something you want to see me make, go ahead and ask. It doesn't have to be a DIY. Well, it kind of would be a DIY, but just, yeah, if there's something you want to see me make, like something that you've seen in the store that you know it's just too expensive but you want to learn how to make it yourself, go ahead and ask me. I've had several people ask me that before, and I've done that. If there's a pattern of mine that is not in your size and you would like for me to make it in your size, go ahead and ask me that as well. I'll either say no or I'll say yes. Those are the only two answers you'll get out of me, or I'll say I don't know. But yeah, yeah, so again, all of my social media is in the description. I also started doing little Snapchats here and there. Yeah, if you want to subscribe to my blog channel, go ahead and do that. You can check out my website, nikawomack.com, and all of that is in the description. If you would like to check out my Etsy shop, go ahead and click on that little E in my channel art. I hope you like this video. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see all of you next time. Bye! Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to take an oversized t-shirt. This shirt, I bought this shirt extra large last summer because it was on sale. It's like I had a buy one get one free or something like that. So I bought it because all they had was extra large, and I was like, you know, I can't fit it, but at least I can find something to do with the fabric, because basically that's all this is. This is fabric made into a t-shirt. So I am going to show you how to take this oversized t-shirt and make it into a tank top. Now this is one that I've done already, and excuse the little fuzz right here, I need to wash it, but basically I cut this how I wanted it, and I wanted it to be a bit oversized. So as you can see, it's still a little bit big, but I did trim it down a lot. So for the bottom, I left the bottom, I didn't give it a hem, just because it looks okay like this to me. I like this look. It's not going to fray. It's not going to rip because it's a cotton and it stretches. But I did finish off the armholes. I gave that a hem and around the neckline in the front and back. And this